Welcome to Indonesia. This was Jackson and I's dream destination the entire year. And when we got there, it didn't disappoint. It was actually more than we could have ever imagined. With perfect surfing, diving, food, and friends, Indonesia was the highlight of our year. And the place that we would go back to in a heartbeat. So the main reason we came to Indonesia was to go surfing. And thankfully we bumped into someone who told us about this island that was just a paradise. With not many people, and great waves, and a great community, we fell in love. And we surfed maybe a little too much, because by the time we left, we could not feel our arms. However, we finally feel like we're getting somewhat decent at surfing, and that is a miracle. When we weren't surfing, we were either snorkeling or diving, as the waters here were incredibly clear, and there were so many different fish, and we were just constantly in awe. Basically, you couldn't get us out of the water for very long while we were in Bali. Instead of leaving the island yesterday, we went spearfishing and met a guy who offered us a night stay at his place. So we didn't leave, and then this morning we were planning and sleeping in and all that, and then we missed the boat. So yeah, we're spending another day on the island. Right now I'm seeing that the waves are good enough. I think I'm going to head out for a surf and try and book a boat for this afternoon. And then we're going to head up to the jungles and try and do some yoga for a few days. So yeah, not a bad place to be stuck. So for some reason we made the mistake of leaving our paradise island, and I quickly regretted it. Ubud, sorry, in the north, and it is crowded and crazy, and not the beach life. We did some good yoga. Jackson's flowing, he says. It's flowing.
I am flowing.
Gonna go check out some rice terraces and try and enjoy this. It's not my cup of tea. So I've just been wandering around the city trying to escape from the crowds, and I've found my own little paradise on these steps just hidden off the road. It's so beautiful. So yeah, the island is definitely beautiful, but you have to find a way out of the tourist spots, otherwise you'll go crazy like me. Thankfully, we were only there for a few days, and it wouldn't be long before we were back on our island. So it's about 5:30 in the morning. Heading out on a sunrise mission real quick. I'm gonna run to the rice terraces, try and fly the drone. Might be a little late, but I need to do something here in Ubud. Otherwise I'll go crazy. But it looks a little empty. Everybody's still asleep. Nice. Alright. Let's get there. Woohoo!
Oh, namaste.
Still in Ubud, last day here working on some videos. Jackson's still out doing yoga. Props to him. And it is monsoon season right now in Bali, so every so often it just downpours, like right now. Can't really tell, but it is pouring rain. But it is still super hot, and it's just beautiful. So after leaving Ubud, we ended up at another town called Canggu, which just ended up being another crowded city, but this one at least had a really cool skating and surfing scene. But again, the crowds were just insane, and we could not wait to get back to our island. So we were back on the island, and peace was restored. And we ended up spending Thanksgiving with some amazing divers we met while we were there. And it didn't take long for them to convince me to go out diving with them. On a little side mission today on our last day. Just checking out the yellow bridge that connects to the next island. Gonna go fly the drone a little bit, and got a scooter, so gonna tour the island. It's not that big, so it might take me an hour. Most blue thing I have ever seen. So unfortunately, our time in Indonesia was over. But man, was it the dream come true we were hoping for.